And chat, if you're going to hang out for the remainder of the stream, do me a huge favor. If I'm in a situation like that where I'm dying, throwing hotkey combos at me is going to do one thing, and that's make me salty. Because I probably already know. Because when I play a game like this, I study hotkey combos like fucking crazy before I play. So just don't throw hotkey combos at me. It's fine. All that's going to do is make me salty. But, you know, on to the next one. All right. I need that second ion engine. Alt F4 to improve FPS. Alt F4 to get removed from the channel. Voluntarily, in fact. Actually, there's a large ion. Check that. Let's take you. What else do we need? Let's take the other gun. I mean, that's not a funny joke either. I asked not to do a thing. Mocking the people who did the thing is just rude to the people who did the thing. Let's all be nice-faulted. Come on. God, that always throws me off. Because the ASCII for this, which is that. Yeah, this is the reason I don't use the ASCII for this, is because guns are armor. Like, I'm hard programmed to think that these open brackets and closed brackets are armor. It's like they're guns, they're not armor. It's a grenade launcher, a large cannon. I'll take a grenade launcher and shut it off. It's a ballistic. Let's just leave the grenade launcher off and I'll turn that on when needed. This is my first try of the game. No. And, fuck off. Is that your first time being an asshole to somebody in a Twitch chat with the first thing that you say? Absorbs 33% of the damage. 33. Negates extra effects of critical strikes against utilities. Well, that's helpful. So I don't immediately lose everything. But right now that's literally what, just my small storage, so it's not that helpful. It's probably just a waste of power at this point. This game you can't make heads or tails of. It's another one of those games where I think it's a lot easier if you play it a bit. But I'm like 25 hours in and I still just constantly get fucking mad at all of the text in this game. It's upsettingly god-awful. You come to the same thing through late and ask dumb questions. Well, I throw shade at everybody. It's like walking through the gauntlet of my stream. It's like, if you come in and I throw shade at you and I tell you to fuck off and ban a thing that you said, like, that's just like the welcome mat. And if you can handle that, then we'll get along just fine. If you can't handle that level of banter, we're not going to get along just fine. And you will hate me. Where'd that guy go? Did you run off? Looks like it. Oh, he saw me. Just trying to get to the terminal, you ass. Nope. Okay. That's what, 85% chance to hit? Let's see what that does. Never found a ballistic weapon like this before. Yeah, and being an elitist cuck is never going to be welcome here, even if it's sarcasm. So don't you fucking tell me what is a crime and what isn't. And we'll get along just fine. I will do everything that I need to do in order to enjoy a game with my disabilities. Thanks. Where did that other one go? The thing seems pretty handy at close range. I don't know what the accuracy is like on it on a more long-range encounter, though. Okay, you're just leaving. That seems optimal. Unless he's going to go alert his buddies, which he didn't. I don't think he was. Let's just turn on the grenade launcher, shut you off. The ASCII seems totally serviceable. But, like I said, it just annoys me because a lot of the sprites in this game are not what I would want them to be, or not what I would set them as. Like, okay, percent symbols, that makes sense, because those I'm used to as being corpses. Flight unit would make sense, but, like, weapons are not brackets, I'm sorry. They're slashes. Like, how do you fuck that up? Like, why would you make weapons a bracket? It's not what a weapon is. A slash is a weapon. Come on. Seriously. I don't know. I don't mind the ASCII. The ASCII's fine. They're about the same legibility-wise, and that's not particularly. My cannon took some damage. Ion engine. Welding torch. Is that a melee weapon? Ian twisting. No. No. Ultimate. Battle of this versus this. Why would you make a curved bracket armor? Now that's just silly. I hope that you realize I'm being sarcastic as shit right now. Nothing I've said in the last 2 minutes has been even remotely serious. I've got this big dumb fucking smile on my face. Where are we headed? Yeah, square bracket. Yeah. Don't you curved bracket me. Gosh. Can you move? God, traffic in this place. You need to move. There's a pest chasing me. I don't need 2 light assault rifles. Let's get rid of those. Get that medium laser. I'd actually roll with that and the cannon. Maybe if the grenade launcher is a backup once I have more slots, maybe? I don't know. I am very much enjoying playing the game. So I bought this game back when it released into early access. And I put like 15 hours into it back then. But it gave me headaches and eye strain. So I gave up. But the dev has since added a lot of other fonts, which has made the game better-ish. I'm not going to say that it's good, because that would be giving it more credit than I think it deserves. This is one of the most visually offensive game I've ever played when it comes to unusable UX. And this comes from somebody who plays a lot of Dwarf Fortress. Factory kills you most of the time? I can't fucking remember what it's called, but I made it to level 5 once. I got to the 10K club. Can't remember what the zone was called, though. Can you move? I don't like this traffic in this skinny hallway. There's dudes up there I don't want to meet. Ass. Go around you. Ooh. Yeah, nothing I can do with you yet. I'm hearing gulls outside. Still weirded out when I hear gulls. Never heard gulls here a couple years ago. There's a terminal I can fiddle with. 1 trap array, 6 explosive traps. else I need. Whoa! Good thing I checked that. Look at where all those explosive traps are. Right next to the door I was just at. Okay. Another terminal up there. What are you? Why are you dark color? Oh, you're broken. Oh. Are you also broken? We're also broken. Poor bastards. I guess those are your broken bits. No active reinforcements have been called. Well, that's nice. Don't like these long open hallways. God, I've been playing too much Jupiter Hell, and I feel like every game should just have... Oh, hey, hammers. I feel like every game should just have a cover system the way Jupiter Hell's works. Not a better... An engine? No, but it's a good backup. I already have a backup, though. Question is, do I want hammers? You know, that hammer icon just looks like the gravity hammer in Halo for me. Like, everything about that just looks like the gravity hammer. Two active patrol squads. Found one repair station. Downloaded coordinate data. Or data. Whatever team you're on. Like, I just want every roguelike to do cover the way that does, and there is no other roguelikes that do cover like that, you know? Just don't let the engineers see, yeah, because then they'll be real mad when you start breaking shit. I don't know, like, the furthest I've gotten was with 2 lances. Which was I was literally just like ramming speed everything. But the multiplayer will be free to play, Brick of Clay. The multiplayer will be free to play. How can you not be excited? So you can get around the corner by some bots, but you can't fire back. Yeah, but it's not a cover system akin to the way Jupiter Hell does it. I'll take a hammer. I'll probably get rid of it though. I was quick enough to read a seismic analyzer, large battery. Increases terrain scanning density. Because here, the way I would do loot pop-ups in a game like this is I would make it so that when a loot pop-up appears, it doesn't appear until it doesn't disappear until the player moves. That's the way I would do it, or until the next turn tick. Because that way, if I walked into this room, or maybe have that as a toggleable option. I don't know if it's in the advanced options somewhere, but like if you walk into a room, those should just stay until the next turn tick, so that I can just take all the time I want and read everything. It increases the terrain scanning density by 50 and requires data from a terrain scanner. Right, well. That's a lot of terrain scanning. But I don't have any inventory space for it. Although, do I really need the medium laser? I don't know. Do I really need that hammer? I should just throw away the hammer. Small storage unit, EMP trap. It's like I want to pick up the large storage units, but I don't want to be slow. Yeah, I don't know. Cogmind has made, or Jupiter Hell has made me just like retroactively want very specific features in other roguelikes, and like I said, I don't think I'm ever gonna actually get them. Although it also means I could just, you know, play more Jupiter Hell, which is probably what I will end up doing, honestly. Because that game is very, very, very good. You ever have that moment when you realize you have a broken toenail? What the fuck? Somehow I cracked my small toenail in half. What the fuck? Ow. Do I want to repair that cannon? I don't really give a shit about that cannon. Some more mining lasers. Lots of EMP traps. I say that it's my favorite roguelike on the Citadel. I've never been to the Citadel, so I will be honest. I don't know if they have access to Rogue Basin or not. So I don't know if I can confirm things. Chat, have you ever played a game that has a feature that you're not used to games of that type having, and then you find yourself incapable of playing games that don't have that feature afterwards, and it retroactively makes you like other games less? So now instead of popping up as prototypes, I know what those are. I'm assuming that's what that means. Ooh, 4 emergency access doors. Excellent. Undetected, though. Whoa! My God. Okay, fine. At least I'm pretty sure I can just end them all. Oh, like playing Endless Legend and Humankind made you like Civ less or more? Just sensor arrays. Now that's something I need to hold in my inventory. Okay, fuck this hammer. I'm not gonna use it. Did I ask? Coco-chan? I don't believe I asked that. But let me figure things out myself, okay? If I ask for assistance on a thing, if I directly say, hey chat, what does this mean? You can give me options. If I'm just sitting here and humming and hawing to myself, let me sit here and hum and haw to myself. So, I didn't intend to ask. You're okay? But I didn't ask. So, most of my questions are probably rhetorical unless stated otherwise. Well, hello, Scout. Get disassembled without your request. I don't know. I'm trying to sound like a robot. What are the windmill-looking things? They're various bits of machinery. Some of them are explosive, I have found out. Because we're in like a futuristic factory populated entirely by robots. Really? You're gonna detect my suspicious activity from a 70% dice roll. A scout alerts and it sends out a distress signal and alerts somebody up here. Really? Hitting tab doesn't... swap to a different enemy? Also, what happened to the first one? Did he fly away or did I get him? I wanted that leg, man. All right. Let's just swap legs. Is this damaged at all? Nope. Okay. Oh, you're the one that ran away. That's a pretty solid little combo, that laser and that cannon. I think I caught spread laser in that one. Spread laser is a that damaged aluminum leg that I chucked out. Shield generator is whatever that is. Energy matter required for a part attachment reduced by 33%. Also increases chance by 20% to avoid negative effects of attaching a faulty prototype. So your core is like your HP. And by attaching more stuff onto your body, your core is less exposed. Your energy, which is the middle one, is like your power, and if power gets low, you can't do a lot of things. And your matter is what you use for ammunition and what you attach to things, and blowing shit up, you get more matter. It's for ammo and swapping parts, yeah. And it sort of recharges because basically everything that you can break drops matter. We'll just throw on the sensor array for right now. There's a shock trap. I feel like I almost never actually trigger traps in this game, which I think is kind of interesting, design-wise. And can't find any. Yeah, I've had that. I had that happen once. And there was lots of things shooting at me, and I couldn't shoot at them fast enough to make more matter. Oh boy. Well. Why are you dark colored? Maybe it's because oh, it's because his core integrity is so low. Well, I can't get past you two, so we'll just leave. Okay, so they're at higher security. One blade trap found. You have to be careful. Zone layout failed. Inline switch. Try it again. There's another exit over there. Another lonely hammer. Also, up in the top right, this is an accessibility feature I've turned on, and I know that the text in this game is impossible to read, but in this, right here, this is the sound that I'm currently hearing. So we're hearing the sound of this, which is a processing tank. All right, you know what? Let's just jump into the next level. Bump up the utility and let's dive in. Let's throw in utility shielding. See if I can find better power. See if we can find better power. Well, that just immediately killed one of my guns. That's fun. Seem to be able to just outrun him. So I'm just gonna see if I can do that. Now that I can't outrun. What? God damn it. Didn't mean to swap that. Great. Let's just try and hit you. Let's turn this back on. I think I just blew myself up. But, you know. This reminds me of ballistics in Mech Warrior. It's 95% hit. It's like, how many times do I need to shoot you? A lot, apparently. Let's grab the heavy assault. Because I lost more than I needed to. So heat sink. Some more matter. Let's grab the matter. They are sending out a distress signal, and I will run away. What's this do? Right. That's the one that's the attachment costs are reduced. Ooh, repairs. That's extremely helpful. Spread laser. And a tractor beam. Which automatically collects matter within a range of 8. Which is actually quite helpful. Let's see if I can jump in here. Repair that leg. Failed 77%? Come on. I had an extra, I just want to repair this one. Just in case, and I'm also going to repair the cannon. Because it seems to be doing me well. Although I will throw in the spread laser, which I think is like a laser shotgun? Question mark? God. I'm just craning my neck playing this. Like, it's not quite painful. Not quite pleasant. Let's see if I can just like, you didn't see anything, that robot, away. Got matter pods. Okay, you have to die. You know what? Let's just get out of here. All right, we're in mines. I will be back in a sec. I gotta use the restroom. I've been streaming for 3 hours. So, check. Gotta get a couple beers. Back in a sec. Are you trying to sneak out when I'm in the toilet? Faulted, we'll see you when we see you. Cheers, man. All right. Just take a few steps south and then just crunch. Suspicious, null response. No traps found. All right. Cycles through previous command. Noted. You're friendly, yeah? You're friendly. Yeah, why UFO melancholically drops a grenade launcher on the ground. Thanks for the grenade launcher, Ming. Mumbles something. Well, I mean, what are you, some kind of terrorist blowing shit up? Mumbles something. You're very helpful. A derelict emerges from the shadows. What are you doing down here? Why aren't you carrying a mining laser? Certainly, you don't want them to find where the text is because it disappeared. Certainly, you don't want them to uncover you when the ceiling comes crashing down. You're apparently new around these parts. I'll cover for you. I mean, you're new around these parts. Ironically, I've never actually needed a mining laser down here. Mining lasers are more useful than you think. It's like the game telling me that I should equip the mining laser and go digging. Fights between these guys. Although the only thing I have to gain here is a damaged hull. Maybe some new parts. Hmm. Stand by your typo. It's the best kind of typo, is a typo you can stand by, you know what I'm saying? A typo you can feel good about. Robots in this game are like cats. You don't acquire friendly robots. They just acquire you. Well, there's a bad thing down there and two bad things up there. Move this down here. Chuck in the grenade launcher, turn that on, turn off the heavy assault rifle, move up. Well, I got 2 achievements, and I think one of them was for killing that friendly. I'm pretty sure that one of them was for killing that friendly, actually. Also, that's a carbon fiber leg. I like me a carbon fiber leg. Murder a friendly NPC. Okay, that's an achievement I just got. Gotcha, garble gunk. All right, sure, let's open the door. What could possibly go wrong? Well, that was anticlimactic. I heard you outside and thought you were from the Merchants Guild. Haven't even officially opened up my drone emporium yet, but I'm totally ready to tell you where they can shove that C&D. I'm a fan of the free market, free drones for all, no strings attached. Prototype device. Prototype device. Let's throw this ion engine, put in that one, and grab the prototype device. Oh, it needs 2 inventory slots. Boo. I'll screw this fucking mining laser. So this is some sort of drone spawner, I would assume. Which could be a cursed item, because it's an unidentified prototype. Which means I need to take it to a scanalyzer and scanalyze it. Obviously. Because they couldn't call them analyzers or scanners. They had to call them scanalyzers. There's also supposedly an exit over there. I'm going to go for that. I need to update that command. It's now officially out of date. It's a big-ass matter pod. Onwards and upwards, chat. Onwards and upwards. And I need a stretch. I'm going to update that so it doesn't do that again. Timers. Edit that. And delete that. Because we did that barotrauma stream. It was barotraumatic. I wish I enjoyed that game more. It's just kind of not fun, unfortunately. All right. Could put a point into propulsion. I also probably will need more power, though. But I really just want the 2 utility. Now I need to find a scanner and scan this. So we're at materials. Level 8. -8. It's an explosive trap. Chat, would you consider yourself an explosive trap? Hypothetical question. grab those emergency access doors. Locate trap.
Trap? Sure. Explosive? Absolutely.
Only when I eat nitroglycerin. Only when you eat nitroglycerin are you an explosive trap. Noted. Noted for future. Depends on your definition of explosive. I don't know. Use your imagination, animal. Chat, can I get a big round of beers for Alligator Fuckhouse, keeping that subscription alive for 13 fucking months? Now we have all these hidden doors that are now accessible to me. Have you ever played this, Alligator? It's a shotgun. What's this? Prototype hover unit? Nah. I want prototype legs, though. Hardened light armor plating. Jinx, there's two of you. 13 months and 13 months. Thought it was the Matrix at first. It's certainly harder to look at than the Matrix. That's for sure. A double resub, in fact. Thank you very much for the 13 months, Solentre. Has it been that long? Good lord. No, this is a very, 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 very good roguelike that's very, 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 very difficult to read. Gives Dwarf Fortress a run for its money, in my opinion. All right. I do have that carbon fiber leg. Wait until I can repair it, though.
This is my favorite roguelike on the Citadel.
Hobo, thanks for the $3. Yeah, I mean, it's overwhelmingly good. If you look at the negative reviews are only about the limited font choices and the small text. Literally it. The only people that are saying bad things about this game are complaining about the visuals. Which is funny. This proves it's a good game. Hobo, thanks for the $3. And guys, thanks for the back-to-back resubs causing the mini impromptu hype train. All right, well, I still have a grenade launcher equipped, so I should probably turn that off. So I don't want to accidentally blow myself up. Swap this out for the cannon. No, I wanted to swap you out. Apparently I dropped it. All right. Got him. Hey, you dropped a new engine. Is that the one that I'm already using? Yeah, it is. It's actually an improved one. Let's turn off my engine and throw that out. Put the new one in. Also, the dev does, I think, weekly streams and often streams his own game. Alligator. As in, like, died, or you actually saw the end of Caves of Cud? My problem with Caves of Cud is, like, I want to really take my time with runs, but they have a habit of breaking my saves every Friday, so... And I always forget to turn off the automatic updates, and then it's like, well, you broke my saves, so... You saw the end? Wow. I've never seen the end of that game. I should stare at wikis more often when I play that game, but it feels wrong staring at wikis for that game. Let's take that beam rifle. A cannon and a beam rifle. They actually just put out a Patreon branch update for Caves of Cud, which adds 3 new endgame zones. Hey, chat, can we get that to level 2? Anyway, which adds 3 new endgame zones. And I don't recognize any of the things they mentioned in the patch notes. It's like, I haven't seen any of this. It's like people keep asking me if I'm gonna do a video with the Caves of Cud devs, and I would love to, but I don't feel like I'm educated enough on their video game to talk about it, and that's a lot of pests. I'm gonna walk away. At least they die quickly. And kind of tickle. The end of the content, you know. I don't know what electro laser is, but that sounds cool. It's green. Thanks for checking out a gift sub, Clay. Big thank you. Yeah, Palladium Reef is one of the new areas. There's another one. Maneuvering thrusters and a battery. It's a lot of things. Well, time to swap out my guns. Let's grab that assault cannon. And whatever the fuck an electro laser is. Now the question is, 30 seconds? Chat investments are open. The best roguelike streamer? It's giving me too much credit, but thank you for enjoying the broadcasts, Clay. I do wish there was more of us. All right, let's test out these, whoops, wrong target. Let's test out these new guns on the actual right target. And he just fucked off. Come back here. Unless I completely annihilated it. I don't think I did. Thank you for the mini hype train chat. I do quite like those little resub trains, though. Also, we're at 299 subscribers out of 300. So thanks for helping us hover around that number. It's too low of a chance to hit. That's a bummer. Just back up into here. Keep trying to reload, which isn't a thing you need to do in this game. Just see if I can walk away from that whole zone. I think we did. Ooh. Ooh. Increases terrain scanning density, requires data from, oh. Which I don't currently have. Oh, there is a terrain scanner. There we go. Hey, Kenran. Let's scanalyze the prototype device. Oh, it's a ID bomb bay. It's a bomb bay, not to be confused with a palm bay. Bomb drone bay, eh? Holds up to 16 bomb drones launched when bay is activated. Matching drones operate as long as the bay is functional and attached to it, though it does not have to remain active. Additional available bays in inventory can also receive returning drones as long as one already is attached. If on the ground, in current position, use right-click on self. Release all drones without attaching. Must already have matching functional bay attached to do this. Cool. So now I have a prototype drone bay, which is these. It's not in my inventory though. Now Now I need kind of a repair bay. Also have this terrain scanner, which lets me scan terrains around me. If I pop back over here, I've reprogrammed 6 explosive traps, so those are now friendly. I will hope. Jerome comes in just with the chant, Cogmind, Cogmind, Cogmind. It only took me like, how many years, Jerome? But I finally converted you to one of us. One of us. So when are you going to quit your job and go become a roguelike developer? As I slowly move upward. You definitely saw me. Advanced Visual Processing Unit sounds lovely. The ultimate crossover. Do it. One day. One day. Let's see. Low security. Retrieving the latest surveillance records. 5 active surveillance squads downloaded and coordinated. Lurk of the nerds will defeat you. Go defeat the nerds. We're having an alright run so far. It's a slow start, but so far so good. Going kind of slow though, unfortunately. As in, like, we're unable to move quickly. Yes, the terrain scanner lets you do what a terrain scanner would do, which is scan the terrain. The terrain scanner is what's making all that green shit appear, which is, like, slowly mapping out the level around me. There's 3 of them. Kinda just want to equip the grenade launcher, but I also don't really want to go super loud. There's still 3 of them. What beeped? Oh, temperature's really high. Well, there goes one of my guns. That makes that decision easy. This is gonna hurt. Maybe if I throw it at that. I think I won. I'm dangerously overheated, but I think I won. So, have I played a lot of Cogmind? I haven't played a lot of Cogmind, but I've played enough to know the basics. I don't know, what's a lot? Are you asking if I've played 600 hours? Because no, I've played 30. Well, there's a nuclear reactor. That's a hefty bonus. My engine overheated. Question is, where was that nuclear reactor? Because I saw one. Oh, maybe that's what I was hovering over. Okay. So many terminals, holy shit. You haven't played once, that's why you can't assess it. I mean, that's a lot of trap arrays that we just found. 4 trap arrays, 4 shocks, 4 alarms, 6 shocks, and 6 explosives. Failed the security check. Reprogram traps. Apparently it reprogrammed 4 alarm traps, but they still locked me out. Holy shit, that's a lot of traps. Look at all of those traps right there. See if I can do the same thing right here. Failed again. I mean, can you really blame me? Let's try it one more time. Well, I reprogrammed 6 shock traps. Unless you have eyes that don't work, in which case you'll be like me, where you'll have a massive love-hate relationship where you theoretically love everything about this game, but are just driven nuts by the fact that it really doesn't want you to enjoy playing it. So, playing this game for me is a mildly maddening experience. But that being said, like, don't let my frustrations take away your enjoyment of this game if you play it and enjoy it. I think I'm gonna keep the assault. Actually, no, we're gonna keep the assault rifle. Nuclear core. Now that's an upgrade. Now that's a fucking upgrade. Give me that. Give me all of that. Insulated plating, eh? Maybe I'll get rid of the tractor beam and put on insulated plating. Electromagnetic damage resistance. Move the tractor beam down there. Put on the insulated plating. So now I have hardened light armor plating and insulated plating. Factory and levels beyond? I mean, there's people that make videos of this, like Tonak, which I've tried to avoid his videos on. Puts up quite a lot of endgame videos. Or full playthroughs. What did I just do? Cause a robot to call for help or reinforcements from a nearby garrison. Well, that's lovely. Let's just throw that at the wall. And do that. See, they drop some legs. They drop the nuclear core. Over there is 2 EMP blasters. I guess that's like very much an anti-drone thing. Let's put... let's chuck that. Rip that grenade launcher out of my inventory and let's go grab those EMP blasters. Or one of those. Turn that on. Let's see what this does. Oh wow, it literally like... It is a... Seems pretty strong. I'm a fan. But what do I really know about what's strong? My poor leg! I mean, I can pull that out of my inventory and replace it with this guy. I really need a repair suite. I'm gonna grab some lunch, you should do that. That is a what? Garrison access. Okay, so that is a trip to Death Town. Ooh, an advanced terrain scanner. Which I think is better than the improved. Which I think is better. Yeah, looks like it. I just wish I wasn't so slow, because then I could outrun ads, you know? Guess up and left. I wonder if my traps have taken anything out. Okay, fine. What is that leg? Carbon fiber leg. Oh shit, I didn't even have both my legs turned on. There we go. I'm doing all right. How are you today, Diamond? I am squinting at very small green text today. And then maybe later we will not squint at bold orange text. That's the plan for today. Ah, that's what I need. Repairs! Need to repair my legs. Uh-oh. Did you see me? Yes, you did. I don't think I need to have this EMP blaster turned on. So Assault Cannon seems to be doing work. Is night already? Came back from movie? Ooh, Free Guy. What's Free Guy about? Never heard of it. Did you actually go see a movie in a movie theater? Because that sounds exciting. It's like the weirdest thing to get like excited about, but let's repair that freaking leg. It's also an opportunity to scan everything around me. Well, no repairy, because they locked me up. I read that it's radioactive plating, but I think it said reflective. It's Ryan Reynolds playing himself. All right, I'm suddenly interested. Mayhaps I'll have to look it up. Like I said, that seems to be pretty effective. I'm actually just going to walk away, though. Let's turn on that EMP blaster. Let's turn off the EMP blaster. Shoot you. Shoot you. Take you out. Seems decently effective, honestly. I should throw away... I was gonna say I'll throw away my damaged leg and pick up that new leg, but... God, that is so fucking effective. I really like this assault cannon. I don't know if any, you know, the scary thing is I'm pretty sure Deadpool would like to be in Ryan Reynolds, so maybe don't say that too loudly or you might get that fan fiction linked to you. I've talked about this many, many, many times in the past, but I have a very difficult time watching Deadpool because Deadpool takes place in my city. Or rather, it was filmed in Vancouver, and they didn't do a very good job making it not look like Vancouver. So it's really difficult for me to watch that movie because it's like, oh, that's main highway. That's there's Science World. There's that coffee shop I like. The strip club's not actually this dirty. That's so like everything about the city is just like a worse version of the city I live in. So it's really hard to watch. It's like, oh, hey, you're in like central Vancouver. Neat. Throughout the entire fucking thing. Sequel doesn't have as much of that stuff, but their first one does. Funny movie, though. They followed my data trail. I don't really have many backup weapons. I need a bigger inventory. Wow. Sure. Don't mind if I do, just walking into a room and one-shotting somebody. Hostiles alerted, eh? Can't have that. Yeah, but they never say Vancouver throughout the movie. I don't know where the movie canonically takes place. Okay, well, my leg broke. Oh, blocked by little friendly robot. It all takes place in Deadpool's head. He's high as fuck. Now, see, that I'd buy. That I would buy. Ironically, I don't know if he still owns it, but for a while there, Ryan Reynolds owned a small indie movie theater here in Vancouver. Oh, well, I just EMP'd myself. He owned this small indie theater in Vancouver. And I saw a couple movies there, one of which had Ryan Reynolds in it, which I think is kind of funny. It's like, I saw a Ryan Reynolds movie at Ryan Reynolds' movie theater. So problem is I only really have the one weapon. I'd like to scanalyze you, but I can't. Well, hello, you. Surprise! I'm going to go back into this doorway and apparently break a lot of things, walk around the corner, and then break more things. All right, What, the Deadpool movie? Within a few hours drive of upstate New York? Is that where that's supposed to take place? Huh. We're on level 3 of 11 from what I can tell. This game is pretty structured. It's pretty similar to Jupiter Hell. Or maybe Jupiter Hell is similar to this. Actually, well, Jupiter Hell's been in development longer. Anyway, it's pretty similar in Jupiter Hell as like you go through floors and there are branches. But unlike Jupiter Hell, or in Jupiter Hell, if you go into a branch, you actually skip floors. In this, if you go into a branch, it's like on the same level, and then you go down to the next floor, so you don't actually skip floors. This game's quite a bit longer, from what I can tell. But it's that sort of structure. If that makes things any easier. See if I can just... Cool. Oh, I'm breaking stuff. I'm gonna hit things I don't really want to hit, so let's wait a handful of turns. Poke my head out. Where was that? Oh, you just Googled it? Huh. Well, it's not supposed to take place in Vancouver then. Don't want to lose that EMP blaster, so. Well, that wasn't very effective. That worked. Okay. And from what I can tell, Diamond to the nuclear core is like the first upgrade you get. Okay, I want to say that there was a repair zone close by, so let's just like run through this real quick. Through these broken walls that I busted holes in, and cry because that's still broken. And I'll simply blow you up. And you. Go gather all of that matter. And let's just make a beeline for that exit, shall we? All right. Onwards. Onwards. I need propulsion. I think let's take... I haven't run into power problems yet, so let's take 1 point in propulsion and 1 point in weapons. Actually, no, another point in utility, so that I can deal with this slow problem. Where are we? Level 7? Not entirely sure. That fixes my slow problem, because now I have a third leg. Although in my mind, it's like a set of legs. It's like I have a third set of legs. I'm just gonna wait a bunch of turns. Just kind of get an idea of what's around us here. Because things don't seem to come out to starting zones pretty often. If you press... Well, there's keyboard mode, which I just turned on. If you press this button, it can be ASCII. It's actually one of the nicest looking ASCII transitions that I've ever seen. I find the tile set to be a little bit clearer. So I go with the tile set, but they're about the same. It's a fabricator, I think is what that is. I think this is factory. Keyword here is think. This is factory. Sounds like factory. Build a improvised particle charger. Could load schematics. Oh, I mean, it doesn't really matter because that's not actually super helpful to me. I think I might rip that insulated plating out. Put that drone bay in there. I already answered the question for us. Yeah, no, I don't think this game's ever been 100% ASCII. It launched with the tile set. What? Oh, I must have triggered a trap. Hardened medium armor plating, which I already have. So I could get, I now have a replacement for it, which is actually very helpful. Yeah, Fusion didn't do anything good for us yesterday. Yes, this is true. Fusion did not do anything good for us yesterday. We also had nuclear power yesterday. We had everything. Let's turn off that grenade launcher so I don't blow myself up. Target analyzer, remote data jack, graving system. Oh, grav mag system. Okay. And then an angular momentum engine. Okay, so it's lighter, it's got less mass. Huh. It's got +2 rating from my nuclear core. So you know what? I'm gonna swap. So now I'm using that momentum engine. I'm just gonna grab that matter. What was this? All right, that's the remote data jack and the grav mag system. Door just opened on the left. Shock rifle. Let's shock some motherfuckers with my rifle, shall we? Put one in my inventory and one on my gun. An ambush trap, eh? There's an exit there, but there's also a guardian standing on it, so I'm just gonna try to cause less attention. One thing I do love about this game, though, is there's no experience, right? It's all purely gear. I'm gonna throw out the assault and grab the flak gun. The fact that it's purely gear dependent is really fun. Meaning you can get some really viable stealth runs going, which I very much enjoy. An advanced assault cannon, eh? So literally a better version of what I was using previously. It's not based on killing things, right? So you don't level up when you kill stuff. So you don't kill shit for XP. You level up when you get to the exits, or rather, you get more arm attachments when you get to the exits. But it's still completely gear based. If you lose all of your gear that's equipped to you with, you know, an extra 20 inventory slots, you're still just the same level of power as you would be at the very beginning of the game. That's what I mean. It's entirely gear dependent. meaning you can end up in some pretty weird spots. So there is a scanalyzer here, so I can scanalyze my carbon fiber legs. My carbon flubber legs, maybe? No, what? I have to put them in my inventory to do that? I guess I do. Please don't fail. Failed. Try again. Failed. Failed. And we got the schematic. Let's go make a couple of these. All right. Carbon fiber leg. It's gonna build me a carbon fiber leg, which is gonna take 70 turns. I mean, details aside, it allows you to actually play the game stealthily, unlike a lot of games. It's the same reason I really enjoy Brogue. It's because I don't actually have to worry about, you know... Let's see if I can make some more. Building me another set of carbon fiber legs. Fiber. F-I-B-E-R. Or fibbler. It's right there. It's almost, like, indecipherable, but it's there. You might have to squint, unfortunately. I don't know if it's possible to watch this game on a phone, though. Right, I'm gonna carry the extra leg with me. No longer slow. Huzzah! Triggered an alert trap somehow. Not exactly high hit chances, but I don't really need to hit them much. Alright, I got my new legs. Let's walk around those traps and just dive in. I was gonna say dive into that exit, but I forgot this guy was here. Ow! Oh. Seems like I've attracted the whole party. Not my shock rifle. Hey, audio. What's up? You know what? Screw it. I was hoping that would explode. Terrain scan processor destroyed. Sad face. It's fucking meleeing me. There goes my utility shielding. This is fun. Can you just die one of these years? Okay, fuck it. Go get him, boys. Just making a dash. Just to kind of reinforce the idea that you're escaping from a hive rather than near limitless resources. Yeah, totally. Also, I think I'm gonna die in here. I don't like the orange walls. Good thing I brought extra armor plating. Did lose my my engine though. It's okay though. Fortunately, I had an extra. What is this? It's a heavy laser? Remove that assault cannon and just go grab that. Weapons cylinder. I think that lets me equip more weapons. Reduces collective firing time of all guns. Right. I mean, I'll pick one up. But how's things today, audio? How's your Sunday treating you? Holy shit, it's Sunday. I like just had that realization that it's Sunday. What the fuck is that? I don't know what that is. Well, did damage. Not a fan. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's actually my problem with this game, is I actually really don't like the combat in it. I really like the stealth and like the equipment and the strategy side, but I do find the actual combat in this game to be really frustrating. But I think part of that, again, is because I've just played too much Jupiter Hell. I thought that killed me. Go get him, boys. I need a new engine. Not that these bombs are really leaving much in the way of salvageable parts. But yeah, the reason I find the combat in this game frustrating, to elaborate a little bit on my blank statement, is because of the visual problems that I have with the game. It exacerbates the readability of the combat to me, and makes that a much more... Okay, these don't stack, I don't think. Oh, no, they do stack. Okay. So it makes the visual problems I have with this game worse. Omniscient cartographer, what? Use an EMP terrain scanner or better with an improved... Okay, let's literally have 2 of those items. You had too many snacks? With a not happy stomach. Oh no. I somehow managed to completely screw up my blood sugar last night, and I have no idea how I did it. Woke up with super screwed up blood sugar this morning. B-Log, what up? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let's see if I can find some traps. Holy commands. detected. Failed. Only 10%. At least we found one branch. It's over there. I'd like to get out of here because I've done too much damage to this zone. Let's just run to that exit before I get caved in on. Ow! Right as I get caved in on. Open door. Ooh. Again, I didn't have time to read any of those. Fancy maneuvering thrusters, eh? Door! Open, says me. Maybe I can only open one of them. Oh, no. Oh, excellent. A bunch of drone bays. To replace my drone bays. Well, you know what? Let's just release those two drones. Chuck that. And turn on all of these. Oh. Apparently dropping that one makes it useless. So I will put those to my inventory. Keep these guys active until they do some work. And then we will see if we can get out. All right, well, good luck, boys. How are you not dead? Right, now that I need to keep in my inventory. This I need to get rid of. I don't even know what these drones do. Also, B-Log, I hope you're doing well. I'm squinting at teeny tiny text today, and it's taxing. Kind of low on matter. I thought I had an exit located, and I'm kind of confused as to where it is. Game made it seem like it was right there. If it is, I certainly am not seeing it. It's activated matching drones. Operate as long as the drones remain active. Additional and always available. Okay, you know what? Let's turn all of these on. Not super effective from what I can tell. try and run and find an exit. Oh, I triggered an alarm. And now I'm stuck in a dead end. Well, there goes that rocket launcher. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. The combat in this game I find to be more frustrating than fun. It's probably a lack of knowledge problem. Is it some form of chronic fatigue? Vlog? Oh, this might be us. Man, I love this game until I get stuck in a situation like this, and then it's just not fun. It's just frustrating. I don't think that's supposed to be the kind of mood the game's supposed to, you know, want, right? Part of that is the incredible amounts of slowdown the game has during combat. Like 1v1 and 2v2 fights, generally fine. It's when I'm surrounded that it's not fun. It's a test of my patience. Oh. My cannon's disabled. Where the fuck was that supposed exit? Man. Get out of my way. You too. Open the door because it's the only option I have from right here. Prototype reactor. Well, it's a cold fusion reactor. I got nothing else, so hopefully it's not faulty. That's a lot of power. That's something. Why did you target that one? Well, that being said, I think I'm dead. Yep. Got no weapons left, so all I can do is face ram them and run. Well, say goodnight. Oh, there's some heavy rocket launchers. Let's see if I can get to the rocket launchers before they kill me. Let's play the game of can I get to the rocket launcher before they kill me? The answer is yes, but I might as well be dead. Sad. At least I kind of got to have a you shall not pass moment. At least one of them hit. problem is that's a garrison, so that's literally like a cop spawner. No one likes being next to the cop spawner. My god, they completely annihilate them right after I spawn. I don't have enough matter to fire it. Yep. There. I got nothing. Well, there's an exit. I mean, we made it to the next floor, I guess. All cop spawners are bastards. Yeah, basically. Yeah, you never want to be stuck in a room alone with a cop spawner. It's time we pull another weapon and get another power. So I'm naked robot. Next, there's storage. Let's see what we can find gear-wise. Take whatever I can get. It's chronic fatigue. You found a few things: lack of iron in the blood, lack of vitamin D, testosterone, inflammation markers. All 4 of them could be causing fatigue individually and are in conditions, so you're scheduled for multiple tests in the coming weeks. Fuck yeah. Fortunately, there's actually a lot of things they can do for chronic fatigue. Like, it sucks. Like, I deal with, air quotes, chronic fatigue, but that's because of fluctuating blood sugars. So for me, it's like well, you just gotta get to deal with this. Enables 50% chance to bypass target armor. Huh. Oh, don't have enough matter to... I don't even have enough matter to attach things right now. So I can pick up stuff, but I can't actually use it. And there's cops everywhere. But fortunately, I can recycle guns. And we failed to retrieve the matter. So I didn't actually get any matter out of that because I failed a 40% dice roll. It's a loot pile and I got no matter. I got nothing. Like literally nothing. I just set off an alarm. We're gonna die. I can't equip things. I can't shoot. I can't do anything. So I'm just going to throw this out, throw this out, throw this away, and throw this away, and then run. Doesn't matter if it's a loot pile if I can't use any of it. Does this slow me down? I can't pick it up, so it doesn't matter. Found an emergency door. I mean, that's repair, right? I don't think I can build things there. Refit. Failed. Okay, I'm going to retread something I said earlier. Did I ask? No? Don't answer. Thank you, but please don't. I don't want help. If I wanted help, I would ask for it. All of these are amazing drops, but I can't pick them up. Guess I could like face ram them, but there's 3 of them immediately. See if I can just find an exit. And practice strategy, run away. Well. Alright. I wish I would just fall into a shoot trap right now. That'd be nice. Okay, there's an emergency door. There's another emergency door. The game's throwing me as many carrots as it can, and that's such an amazing loot pile, and I can't use any of it. Ah! Anyway. There's a butt-naked AI running around. No, it's more like a butt-naked little robot. A bunch of fucking miniguns, utility shielding, maneuvering thrusters, a nuclear core. I can carry around 4 weapons, and I can't equip any of them. Well, that's an exit. It's just... prototype something. Doesn't fucking matter. I guess. Still doesn't matter, because I've only got 4 matter. Do you even matter? Well, it's the deepest I've gotten, I think. A really nice leg. I'm not going to get into the qualifications for this, because this sounds like it's out of my jurisdiction. I mean, one thing's for certain, based on my Twitch career, is I don't matter. Can you walk away? If there's... Ah. I'm so frustrated. This is so frustrating. This is so fucking frustrating. I just need a robot that's alone so I can beat the shit out of it. All right. A Tesla rifle, tier 6. Well, I mean, I guess I will throw away this minigun and pick up the Tesla rifle. A backup module, whatever the fuck that means. All right, I'm gonna get spotted. 3, 2, 1. Nope. Recalibrator. It's true, I just need a robot that's alone so I can kick its fucking forehead in. Like this one. Get over here, cutie. No? Okay. I needed to pincer him against a wall. Blind doing a joke drum sound? Nah, I don't even know what sound I was making. Known protection, more Tesla rifles. I just want these fucking cannons. At least there isn't patrols literally everywhere. Never mind. Exit works. Maybe it'll dump me in one of those side zones that just has matter everywhere. Enter a main complex map at -5 or above as a naked core and find an exit. Huh. I just got an achievement for streaking. So whatever our definition for a naked robot is, chat, I am that, because I'm literally streaking, according to the video game. Streaking like a mad bot through whatever the fuck this zone is. Please have matter. Can there just be matter somewhere? I just need to be proven that I matter. You know what I'm saying? Currently, I don't think I do. Because I have none. So my sense of self-worth is way too low because I don't matter enough. Should I keep driving this pun into the ground or think up a new joke? Ooh, that looks like matter. Hallelujah. What is this? On the ground. We have an engine and a leg. A single leg. Okay. Let's put on that Tesla rifle. Okay. Luckily, a robot is strong enough to lift it without ammo. I mean, this robot doesn't have particularly big guns. I do genuinely find the combat in this game supremely frustrating, though. Especially the further I get in. I feel like that's something that I will get over with knowledge, though, as I get better. Scrap usually has apparently disruptor cannons and a damaged disruptor cannon and a damaged Gauss cannon in it, but no matter. It no matter. God, I can't not do that. Butts. Well. That's how I die, friends. Come on. Just give me stairs. Don't make me streak. I'll do it. God, I'm so fucking slow. Just hobbling on one leg. Getting shot at. You know, it's a Monday. I know it's Sunday, but it's Monday somewhere probably by this point, right? Well, might as well grab the derelict log. Keep shooting at me, you asinine shitbag. Is that? Oh no, it's a door. Although maybe door got loot. Maybe door got loot. Maybe I die. Maybe loot. Who can say? Very good loot, in fact. All right. Let's turn on that nuclear core, because it's all I got. Grab that heavy cannon. I don't have enough matter. Heavy Gauss cannon, eh? If this doesn't get me out of hell, I don't know what will. 82% chance to hit. I don't have enough matter to even fucking fire it. Why couldn't I have found a sword? There goes my power again. I'm still out of matter. Can't even fire my fucking gun. So now we're back in full-on runaway mode. Why make the same? Why make something new if you could sell the same thing for 50 years? Tell that to the people that have been making slinkies for the last. I found my old slinky. I have an old fondness for slinkies, and I found my childhood slinky recently, and I was thinking about the people that are still making slinkies somewhere. It was like a nice slinky though. It wasn't like one of those crappy plastic ones. It was one of those nice metal ones. Also, what's up, Sharky Nebula? I was wondering if your name is Snarky Nebula, which I would argue is also a very good name. Oh man, it's an exit. just need an exit. Was hoping I could beat that thing and get some matter out of it, but nope. I'm sorry, what was that? Explosive trap? Matter! Okay, I know of an antimatter reactor, heavy Gauss cannon, and a disruptor cannon. Turn them all on and fucking get donked. I don't even know what that gun did, but it did a lot. All right, you now. Give me that matter. Now, you get whatever that is. I don't even know what this gun does, but it's doing something. My temperatures are way too high. I now have a leg and an unknown leg, which I'm just going to equip anyway. Don't fucking care. Your turn. Goodbye. And all of the matter. So I don't quite need to sing Linkin Park now. I don't quite need to sing in the end. It didn't even matter. Although I still only have one leg, which is suboptimal, I would say. All right, where the fuck's the exit in here? Let's go back to that. To that weird door that I found up there. And open it up. Wait, what? Are you friendly? What are you? No, you're hostile. And you dropped a leg! There we go. Whew. Hey, CCX. How is things? Armor Integrity Analyzer. Enables a 66% chance to bypass target armor. No stack. I mean, I guess I'll put one on. Don't know the command to locate exits, and I don't think I'd succeed anyway. It is extremely hard on my eyes. With the new fonts that were added a while ago, it's better on my eyes, but it is such an obnoxious barrier to entry for me. But it is the Patreon game. It's the game that my patrons voted on. Once a month, at $1 or more on my Patreon, people can vote on a game that I get into and do my best to learn, which is what we are doing. Unfortunately, I'm kind of an ass to be around when I'm learning games because I don't like people helping. So, apologies for that, but I enjoy the process of learning on my own time, even if it's incorrect and a suboptimal fashion of learning. And the problem is, like, all of it's important, right? Jerome, it's not like it's flavor where you can just, like, ignore the fluff, right? Like, a lot of modern games will have dense UI, but it's just fluff and you can just ignore 80% of it. Whereas this, it's like all of the UI important. That looks like an exit. Found a bunch of scrap. Salvage targeting computer. I'll take it. So I think I'm gonna remove the disruptor. Put in the electro laser instead. Oh, for cooking? Carbon iron wok. I have a carbon iron wok, actually. Very, very, very nice wok. It was given to me by my grandmother, but my mom has permanent usage over it. Robot scan signals accurately reflect target size and specific class rating and are unaffected by system corruption. I do need a sensor array, though, which I do not have. So if I can get a sensor array, that signal interpreter. Very useful. It's like the only complaints that this game gets are visual complaints, so I will not take credit for that. Kairazi's very aware, I'll say, of the game's visual clarity issues. But it's one of those things where it's like, it's kind of like, you know, all the people who yell about wanting specific things done to Dwarf Fortress, right? You kind of, unfortunately, would probably need to rebuild the entire game to fix a lot of these problems. And we're not going to get that. Your parents watched a Dota 2 match today, and for some unholy reason, their brains exploded in, like, a good way or a bad way. And then desired an explanation. Huh. Interesting. I had to explain to my mom why I was killing evil monsters over and over after the charity stream, because my mom listens to my streams frequently, but she doesn't, like, actually pay attention to the games I'm playing. And then when I did the charity stream with Jupiter Hell, she was like, why were you playing such a violent game? I'm like, well, you see, Mom, I play violent games frequently. Activate a second time to begin automatically collecting all parts at the current location to recycle them into matter. Gimme! Sorry. It's just normal response. I don't know how I'm not dead. I'm gonna be honest. Don't know how I'm not dead. So we are here. I mean, I could have explained to them a Dota match, but I don't know. I never really thought of you as much of a Dota person, Jerome. Do you know anything about Dota? You headed to bed, Nanochip? So you have a good night. And you really tried? You should get your parents way into watching Street Fighter and fight. Like, you should show your parents Evo when Evo happens, or whenever some big fighting game tournament. I don't know if Evo's, and now that I think about it, I don't know if Evo's ever going to happen again. But like, whenever an Evo-like event happens, you should show them fighting games. Because fighting games are really easy to understand. One player health bar, other player health bar. Player health bar hit 0, then other player win. Fight! You love watching RTS events? You should get them into StarCraft. Well, but seriously, like, just get them into, like, watching Smash Brothers or something. Like, make your parents, like, the biggest Smash Brothers fans. Because that would just be incredible. Although I had this very heartwarming conversation with my, albeit a little bit She's starting to lose it, but my grandmother on my dad's side, I had this lovely conversation with her on her birthday, where I explained to her what I do for a living, and because she was just like, like I might be old, but I can operate email, and I play competitive Scrabble online with my friends, and I'm very highly ranked in Canada. I think I can understand what you do. Shoutouts, Grandma. Ironically, she's like in the top 500. In whatever that version of solitaire she plays, but she's in the top 500 in solitaire for Canada, which is like, for a almost 90-year-old, that's pretty good. Of all the games like a grandma would play competitively, Scrabble. Although one thing that I thought was kind of funny is we chatted a little bit about Scrabble competitive, and she mentioned that she was very upset that fake words like Bitcoin were being added. I was legit playing solitaire last night. Dude, fucking Windows installed solitaire collection via Game Pass to everybody who had Game Pass without asking permission, which pissed some people off for some stupid reason, but I was like, oh shit, solitaire! It's like 10 megabytes, so I just started playing that. So I now have 5 wins and a loss in solitaire. I had an unsolvable deck, unfortunately. Street Fighter and similar games are easy to watch because of the core concept of the attack guy and the other one down. Well, I mean, it depends on the fighting game. Dive kick is really easy to learn. Well, that's because it's one button. But... although I think that the hard part with fighting games isn't getting good at fighting games. The hard part with fighting games is finding people that are the same level as you at fighting games to learn fighting games with. Because that's the only way to really get into fighting games. It's like you can't just start playing fighting games by yourself necessarily. You kind of need like another 1 to 5 people that are about as bad at fighting games as you so that you can have fun playing fighting games together and then getting good as a group. Your wife runs Smash Brothers tourneys at work every year for the teens during the summer. Does your wife compete, though, Cyrillac? That's awesome of her, though. Your desire to win makes it impossible to teach other people 1v1 games. Yeah, like, so for a while there, I have some friends who are super into fighting games. Couple Twitch streamers I know too, and they sometimes will invite me. I'm like, I don't want to just get creamed on repeat. They're like, you'll get good eventually. I'm like, I don't think I will. Okay, so at the very least we have 3 legs. That's something. I didn't do it. Don't blame me. I'm just gonna wait here until the shooting stops. If you suck at fighting games like me, talk to me. If you suck at fighting games, can we be friends is what that should say. Although, isn't the in thing to do now is put that on your mask? I saw a mask that just said immunocompromised, please stand 6 feet away, and I almost bought one. Although I decided to just stick with my plain black one. Hey! Let's see how long I can last in this fight. Oh, there's 2 of them. A leg! I mean, one of my legs is about to die, so. Fortunately, I hit like a bus. I have a fishing core. And a spare Gauss rifle. Yeah, I find anime fighters to be kind of a pain in the ass to watch, personally. Yeah, no, the most fun I've had with fighting games in recent memory was drunk at TwitchCon, I think 2017, in a friend's hotel room, and they'd had dive kick, and we were all plastered. So like one of us was like slightly better than everybody else in the group, but everybody else just sucked. And we just played dive kick for like an hour, and it was really fun. Honk me? That sounds like you're inviting clowns into your bed, Jerome. Be careful. Although maybe honk at me if you want to discuss fighting games, or Space Station 13. That's what you really want to say. This run is going way better than I expected. I'm gonna be honest. Did not much to expect to get to this far. That's a lot of matter. Huh. Probably means a lot of things died recently. Well, there's factory. Man, I wish I had a matter pod. Which says honk me if you want to bonk me. Huh. I mean, that sounds like an innuendo to me. I matter too much. Aw, thanks, man. All right, I'm going to put another point into... Let's just put 2 points into propulsion and see if I can find some more legs. Fortunately, we're in factory. And the fortunate thing about factory is when you get to factory, you can build shit. I have inventory space now. God bless. All right, what's this? Tractor beam. Pulls all matter to me. So now I can, when there's just garbage everywhere, I can just turn on my tractor beam and the field recycling unit and just recycle everything. Chat, we're just going to be making matter jokes every single time I play this game for all eternity, right? What do you guys think is going to happen more frequently when I stream this game? Me making jokes about not mattering, or me complaining about the small text? Well, that's a nuclear reactor. Let's turn that on. And turn on the field recycling unit. Doesn't seem to do anything. Activate. Oh, a second time. I see. Okay, so I have to step on stuff. Okay, so in order, so it's more specific than I thought it would be. Those mosquitoes. Yeah, they just kind of buzzed in and I just blasted them. To people who understand this game, am I kind of geared out or am I like misinterpreting? Because I feel weirdly strong right now. You have a good night, animal. Okay, traps. Bunch of traps. Spotted. Fabricator in. Okay, well, that wasn't good. Oh, they locked me out. I wanted to know where the security doors were, but they're coming to check me. I think that they all just popped out of up here. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go dive into that. Corruption screen. Is that like sunscreen, but for corruption? Blocks 20% of negative effects caused by corruption. Okay. Plasma cutter. Melee weapon. And I'm fine. Okay, I don't know how, like, relative to this area my gear is currently. Oh, what? Coil gun, eh? I'll take 2. Recoil stabilizer. Advanced drone bay. Question for chat. Do the drones and drone bays recharge over time or anything? No, let's just throw that out. Rogue bot located. Brilliant. I don't actually want to do that. Let's just throw out the heatsink. Let's run to the exit. -4 upper caves. Let's see if it says anywhere in the drone bay. Found the launched when bay is activated. Matching drones operate as long as the bay is functional and attached, though it does not have to remain active. Additional available bays in inventory can also receive returning drones as long as one drone is already attached. Does it build new drones, or is it just like defunct once both of the drones are dead? That's my question about those, because it's not really clear what those do once I run out of drone bay. Once I run out of drones for the drone bay. That is an actual question for chat, which I will wiki later if nobody knows. No, I really, really like the indoor areas. These outdoor areas, I'm not such a big fan of. These Gauss cannons. I think that means I killed your heatsink. All right, let's try backing up. I'm assuming that the swordsman is melee and has swords. Unidentified derelict. Yeah, unidentified hostile derelict, sir. To you too. Please drop a leg. That would be very helpful to me right now. Ow. Okay, well, we're getting corruption. Your sprite warrior looks like a toilet. They're made from matter? Well, I'm very hot. And not in a good way, so let's just walk this way. Particle reactor fries itself beyond repair, probably due to heat, I'm assuming. It's a nuclear core. Let's just walk around that. I think I do need to put that heatsink back on. I don't know why I need to power a heatsink, but you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. Ow. I don't know what that is, but it hurts. check out its heatsink. Nope, it seems to be that little crew done. Okay, that was my question. I was just wondering if the drone bay is still useful after the drones get destroyed, because up until this point it seems like the answer is no, but I wasn't sure. I can get those green bots. I also, since you just tuned into the chat, please do your best to not give tips or hints unless requested. Because I like exploring games on my own time. Doesn't seem like that does much. Oh, you found a secret door. So if I ask something blatant, like if I address chat and ask a question, feel free to answer. Otherwise, I try and play through games spoiler-ish free if when possible, but sometimes eventually I'll give up and then I'll just be like, yeah, fucking tell me, whatever. Haven't quite gotten to that point with this game yet, though. Considering half of this run I was running around with no clothing on, I think we're doing all right. I know where activity is slow around here lately. Bring on the action. Maybe don't? I've seen enough of that in the last little bit. I'm sorry, what is that? Guidance computer, eh? I wonder maybe if you can fabricate new ones. I also have no idea what corruption means. Or what corruption even does. So if anybody wants to give me a brief TLDR on that, that would be cool. So this is my first time seeing that, as far as I could tell. The lore collection interface, open records, is collateralized reference of all the lore you've uncovered throughout runs. That's an interesting bit of information to give me right now. Oh, brilliant. Well, I didn't want that leg anyway. Bleh. I'm gonna walk away. You guys deal with this guy. I'm just like teetering on two legs, which is why I'm slow. You start getting heat spikes or losing energy, etc. Gotcha. I kind of figured. Like, usually corruption timers are pretty similar, but... you never know. Is it one of those just you die if you hit max corruption, or is there more to it than that? Let's just walk around that. Yeah, sure, let's just get out of here. Oh. Well. Hello, friends. Sure. How about I walk this way? And see if I friendly fire. Although... you know what? I'm just gonna... I'm here to help, I swear. By retrieving your legs from you. Fancy leg. Rating 7. Those are rating 5s. Nice. Better than those aluminum legs that I had before. Yeah, aside from me being mildly allergic to spoilers, it's always neat to get to know a various games community because every single one of these games has like their own small pocket of people that just play it a ton. It's always kind of a little bit of an adventure stumbling into one for the first time, or for the first time in a long time. I read that as fuck shield. It says focal shield. It's not even close. Still what my brain said it said. So anybody do anything fun over the weekend? My weekend activities was just play Humankind and be a little bit underwhelmed. I don't think that game's bad, though. The game's fine. It's just a little bit underwhelming. I was hoping for, you know, new favorite 4X, but that game still got a ways to go. Picked up another nuclear core, I think. I don't know what to expect from these mines. It's nice to actually be walking at a reasonable speed, though. Sheesh. I'm assuming that the static is corruption. I'm waiting for like the game to just become a full screen like ASCII face of some Borg robot, of some Borg from Star Trek, and just go, "We are the Borg." That's the plot twist: is all the robots are actually people. Whoa! What's that gear? Fancy batteries, I see. Don't want to leave you though, buddy. Oh fuck it! I'll turn on my drones. Never mind. I'm getting hot. Ah, there goes that gun. All right, let's attach this flexi carbon leg and a disruptor cannon and run this way. Oh, after I turn on that leg. And hope that the droids, the drones distract some of the fire. Fusion compressor. Problem is my fission cores are getting a little raggedy. Whoa! The fuck was that? There's a lot of matter in here. They keep triggering traps, apparently. I've had a shit ton of AI, but that's... if that's something you can just do in this game, I don't have the knowledge of how to do that. Like, I had a run previously, which should be on YouTube by now, actually, I think, where I had, like, 30 drones following me at one point. Did I kill them? I think they tripped up enough traps that they just kind of died. Alright, you know what? Let's just throw that out. Pick up that antimatter core, which is rating 7 versus rating 6. And you know what? Let's put both of those on. There's a derelict log and an exit. Okay, first let's peek around down here a little bit. Oh. I tripped a trap, but it misfired. Oh, you mean in humankind? I think I was. I don't actually know what the maximum number is, but it's not that high. Let's throw out the disruptor. Pick up the heavy laser. Plasma rifle. Let's grab you. Penetrator. Giggity? Confused giggity? Okay. Didn't realize I still had those drones. Is there a way to call you drones back? In addition to the regular game, there are special modes of... Why is the game giving me random tips? The fuck, game? These are the features that we have. Okay, thanks, game. Alright, let's just take that exit. We found a nuclear-powered coffee machine in CDDA. Depends on how susceptible to nuclear radiation you are? What the fuck is Zykhrov? Z-H-I-R-O-V. It's new. Is it red and scary? Me no think you. You're a corrupted tip, rest chart. Nah. It's weird. I've never seen a map like this before. It's a pity I don't have that mining laser anymore. Otherwise, I could have just started digging. Remote shield, eh? Looks 25% of damage to self and any visible allies within a range of 10. Eh. Crypto fiber webs, aside from sounding like a shitty cryptocurrency, lowers base temperature to -200, also protects power sources from forced shutdown while overheating. Oh, that's cool. Is that the map? Was that the map? Yes. This is the map. So we started down here. We moved up here, and these are all the different zones we've been in on this run. I think this was around where I was naked just running. I think? Yeah, and then we went to factory. So yeah, it would have been around here that we were naked and running, and then we went through these we skipped most of these, and then we went through a bunch of caves, and now we're up here. This is the furthest I've ever gotten, so this is my best run ever, I guess you could say. Theoretically. I don't know how far into the game we are, but here we are. Although I did essentially skip like half of the floors that I've been on. It's just been a matter of like, look for exit, jump into exit. I'm gonna pick up that unknown slashing weapon out of curiosity. Whoa! You ever just wish that you walked into a room and you're like, yeah, you bet I have a bomb. Okay, so that you're dormant. It's just you that's moving. Also, it destroyed my the thing that was powering my bots. So. Whoa! Well, there goes one of my lasers. Well, missed both of those shots. I don't know why I'm fighting this. Probably don't need to. Like, I feel pretty geared right now. Got him on the exit. And killed the door with him. Well, that's what I get for being confident, I suppose. Well, at least I can put a battery in. And have more power build up. Let's go grab that This is the... Yeah, it's the thing that protects my allies. Also, I haven't said thank you enough today, so chat room, just thank you very much for hanging out and watching the stream, you know? And thanks for tolerating my crankiness today. I've been in kind of a grumpy mood today. That I'm gonna walk away from. Bye. That is big. That's like 4 of me. Played enough roguelikes to know when to run the fuck away, and that is when you run the fuck away. It's shooting me still. Go through that, you fatso. You think it knows. Oh boy, and that's a dead end. Good God. That's a lot of things. Well, there goes one of my cores. Now, this is a question for chat room. Is turning on something in your inventory a free action? Turning on or off is free? Cool. That's what it seemed like, but I wasn't entirely sure. I knew it was either free or it was a really cheap action. Just wanted to clarify. Oh. Let's turn on my extra leg. Could just equip that. I don't want to break myself, though. Okay, where did Thick Boy go? Point defense array does what exactly? 16% chance to shoot down grenades. Oh, or rockets and missiles. Cool. And a Ripper. A slashing weapon. Theoretically, I could almost just, you know, let's try that. I'm going to shut you off, move you and you into my inventory. Just go with you and see what happens. It's a scythe. So now I'm melee. That feels strong, but that's a pretty low rating. So let's we'll go with the Ripper primarily. I am freezing? Oh, right, duh, because of the cryo web thing that I turned on. Alrighty, Thick Boy. Ow. Cool. That seemed like it hurt. This seems like a bad fight. Ow. Well, there goes my scythe. And there goes my heatsink. So where the fuck is the exit? Ow, there go all of my legs. There goes my last leg. Well, second to last leg. Can you stop shooting at me, please? I feel like I'm about to be recycled. He's continuing to just shoot that. He's breaking something. I don't even know what it is. Ah! You feel like you get attacked a lot lately? That's not good. I guess I will equip everything I have and just try to fight this thing. Oh. Need to turn my weapons on. I think this is goodbye, chat. Not the little blue square. Protect little blue square. All right, fuck it. All right, now I'm fast. Let's go streaking again. Seriously, where the fuck's this thing's exit? I figured it would be behind that thing, but I guess not. Oh great, now there's more of them. Excusies. Please don't kill. I am harmless little robot. I just want friend with other harmless little robot, not scary robot with machine gun. Alright, so I guess my exit's up this way. Why didn't I just go this way the first time? We'll never know. Nope, no exit. Don't kill me, it's my birthday. I'm little birthday droid. You are programmed to give me the birthday celebration. You suck for not giving me proper birthday celebration. And then Big Robot's like, hey, little robot, it's your birthday. I'm gonna shoot you like it's your fucking birthday. Come on, little robot. I had lots of gear, and then we had no gear, and then we had lots of gear, and then we had no gear again. Now we're back down to New Gear World, and I don't like New Gear World. Where is the goddamn way out? Ooh, sensor array, core analyzer, sexy. I still need power though. They're coming away. They're coming to take my research again. You're not unaware. You're not unaware and look menacing enough. I'll take it. And go as far away from here as you can, quickly. The password is //FWE6. Okay. Now I need somewhere to put a password into. I mean, sounds like a Monday to me. Almond roll. I swear I wasn't naked a minute ago. Where the fuck is the door to that? Can you not? Okay, fine. I'll throw away all the cool toys I just picked up, game, if that's what you insist. Okay, well, I can keep the core analyzer thing. I've gotten an achievement today for running around naked. You know what? Fuck it. Still naked. Well, you know, nothing lost, nothing gained, okay? 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 Someone is looking out for little naked droids. I mean, gave me a password for something in here, but that's it. Let's put a point into weapon and another point into utility, I guess. There's a chance you can salvage this. No shit, Sherlock. Sorry. Here's the thing, Almond Roll. Just remember, because I'm learning, avoid spoils if when possible. Hold on a second. Stasis canceller? I read that as something completely different. Bring out your dead! Not dead, sir, but am very slow. Oh, it's faulty. Great. I mean, I made it myself. It's my birthday suit, Progressor. Come on, is there anything better than just running around butt-ass naked in a dangerous building?
You suck.
Why do I suck? You're the guys who suck. There's the way into the garrison. A lot of garrison spawns out here. I don't like it. I still need some sort of propulsion. It's like most of the stuff on the ground is like kind of useless unless I have some form of propulsion. These all faulties? Half of them are faulty. Well, at least I got 2, which is all I really need. Then a Tesla rifle. If I can find some sort of propulsion. We are okay-ish. Let's try and work our way up to those fabricators. Stasis beam, that sounds powerful. You want to move? Oh, from my, like, I've seen... I've witnessed a miracle moment. Prototype protection. That'll stop teenage pregnancy. Let's grab some layout, check alert level, low security. Well, that's good. I'm not exactly a threat. All right. I don't know what place I'm supposed to use that at. Ah! Those don't seem friendly. That also seems unfriendly. Let's play the good old-fashioned run the fuck away game. And see how far we can get. Unless I find some wheels or some treads or some form of propulsion. This might just be us. That's not propulsion. That is a micro nuke launcher. Well, you know, I'm not much of a explosives person, but I'm going to put down this Tesla rifle because that sounds like pansy shit and pick that up just because I want to try firing it. I want to know what it does. I'm assuming it'll kill me, but you know what? I'd rather go out Geronimo style. I'm not moving anytime soon, but I do have a nuke launcher. So, how are you not dead? Twice. How are you still not dead? How are you still not dead? This is a really shitty nuke. I'm giving this nuke 0 out of boom. How many times do I need to shoot you with a fucking nuclear bomb? I don't care what his resistance is. I'm gonna keep complaining about this. It's supposed to be nuke. I'm disappointed by the ineffectiveness of that nuke. All right, let's go get a hopefully more effective weapon. I read that as a Nerf cannon. Sounds like it hurts. All right, well, I move slowly, but... Hey! Let's see if I can push you. All right, perfect. That'll do. Moving as quickly as I can. Ow. Proton cannon. What's this? Prototype device? Nah. You know, it's impossible for me to read prototype device in any voice other than GLaDOS. At this point, I'm expecting to die. I'm just trying to get as far as I possibly can. I am not actually expecting to get to the end of this. And see how many achievements I can get about being naked. Let's just see. Because I don't know what the end of this game is like at all, and please don't spoil it, but I'm assuming there's some sort of combat event at the end that I'm going to need to get through, and I'm going to have a hard time if I don't have any, you know, gear whatsoever. Just kind of assuming that that's going to be the case. Get out of my way! Another floor done! I hope I get to the end of the game naked. I will be, you know, if we get to the end of the game like completely naked, I will be very happy and call that a success. Because we're basically doing that. Aside from I have a core analyzer, which is doing literally nothing. Okay, so I got an achievement for entering the floor, and an achievement for entering 10 unidentified levels. We're in access. Ah! Can I? I can read some lore I've never read. There are sporadic reports of a fairly powerful derelicts operating in the caves, mostly in a defensive capacity, to protect harmless robots against indiscriminatory OB-10 patrols, dubbed Heroes of Zion. There probably aren't more than a few of them, but I may need to dispatch an unchained hunt. The Unchained to hunt them down. If reports of their effectiveness are confirmed, Zion must be one of the remaining nearby derelict communities. Perhaps a few interrogations will yield more specific information. Why is this just like echoing Matrix in my brain? Catastrophic failure. Let's locate traps. Nope, they locked me out. Just trying to locate traps over here. All right, well, I'm fast. Please don't shoot me. Quantum rifle. That sounds hot. I'll take 2. All right, well. Just, you know. Grab that quantum rifle. I can't really move. All right, well, that seems strong. Don't have enough energy. Well, should probably turn on the antimatter reactors. I can't really move. Can't. That's surprisingly disappointing. I feel like turning on the mini nuke launcher is probably a bad idea. That sounded painful. Ow. All right. Well, I got another quantum rifle, so I hope that does something. Okay, that's one. Well, there goes my quantum rifle. And my mini nuke. Chat, can I get some Fs to pay respects for the mini nuke? We will all miss the mini nuke. At least, I will miss the mini nuke. Yeah, I'm well aware that I'm very, very, very slow and very, very, very overweight. That's okay. Oh, no, I don't even have that. All right, well, let's see if I can run away. Actually, hold on. Just let me grab these. Coming through, sir. Okay. All right. Escape of the little blue droid. Ooh, what's this? A shield? And a rifle that I'm not going to use? Well, I'm not going to even try. You just friendly fired a thing. Excuse me. Coming through. Oh, Jesus, there's 3 of you. It's okay, you can only do chip damage. You're not, like, one-shotting me or anything. Corruption screen, okay. Is that like sunscreen, but for corruption? Actual movement device! I'm so happy! But I don't have power, so it don't fucking matter, honestly. That's the sad part. Alright, well, let's hope. Out of the frying pan into the bacon? A leg! I still don't have power. It doesn't matter. I have no power. Can someone drop me a nuclear power core, please? Disruption cannons. Bunch of thrusters. You know. Pick 2 of those up. Armageddon traps. Those seem fine, right? And immediately lose my thrusters. Okay, I see you. Goodbye. Prototype hover unit. I will take it, but like... Advanced heavy threads. Throw treads. Throw those out. Can you move? Maybe? Power! Okay, hold up, hold up, hold up. We're suddenly, potentially, maybe sort of back in business. I'm still very slow. Still sort of slow. Chuck the, well, you know, we'll keep the prototype. Hover unit. Equip the quantum rifle. Equip the large storage. Now I'm just low on matter. This is its own bundle of nails. I need 1... Bleh! Might need to just throw everything away again. I don't want to do that. But I'm not going to escape these guys unless I do that, so. Goodbye, fun toys. Let's just keep the quantum reactor. Throw out the heavy treads. Let's also throw that stupid rifle. Oh, this might be us. How am I not dead? I don't know who that is, so say hi back, I suppose. I go this way. Or is that an enemy type that I saw? This guy's like, what the fuck, mate? I did make happy sound. Oh, that was the thing that says hi, yeah? Alright, can I find an exit, please? I'll even dive into the military garrison at this point. Okay, so there is a leg up here. Does this let me move faster than not? Yeah, that's doable. Okay. Let's check out those biometal threads. Ugh, well, I mean, that door's gone. I'm trying. Ow. Well, triggered something. Yeah, fuck it. I'm moving too slow. Can't do this leg thing as much as I'd love to. We are completely surrounded. Is there a way to disable the screen shake, chat? Maybe I should do that. All right, well. If anything, it's been a good run. I enjoyed it. A little bit infuriating in the middle, but not dead. Naked again. Next time on Naked and Afraid. Secret door. Oh, for fuck's sake. It. Goodbye, cruel world, I think. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Well, I mean, I'm okay with that. It's my highest score. It's what? 13K? 13.9K? I'm okay with that. Made it to -1. I don't even know how many floors are in this, so you know what? I'll take it. There could be 437. Streaking through R and some of A. I mean, what else was I to do at that point? Like, I don't know. Like, recovering is difficult, I find. I also, according to achievements, only 50% of people, or only 3% of people make it to that floor, so there's that. Which is kind of neat. Rip cute droid. There's more where that came from, don't worry. Don't worry, there's more where that came from. Yeah, Streaker is the thing that I did. Managed to make it through more than one floor completely naked. All right, well, Cogmind. I think, I don't think I'm going to top that. So I think I'm going to call it for Cogmind on the day, go get myself some food, and then I think we're going to play some Jupiter Hell. Kind of want to switch it up. Because I've kind of like come to terms with the fact that I can kind of only handle about 4 to 4.5 hours of this game before my eyes just start to hurt, and my eyes are starting to hurt. Because like it is this constant squinting playing this game